welcome. And thank you for joining me today in this sacred space that we're going to create together. So just a couple things to make sure that you have accessible to you to make your meditation the most comfortable. You'll want to make sure that you have some sort of cushion underneath of your seat so that you can sit up in a nice tall seat with a neutral spine. You might find, due to other reasons, that lying down is most comfortable to you as well. So that's also an option, maybe a pillow under the head or a blanket over your body. Other things that you might want to have to add to your experience may be having a journal and a writing utensil so that once you come out of your meditation, you're free to journal about some things that you may have experienced, symbols, sensations, knowings that may come through. And then perhaps in the background, you want to play some soft ambient music, maybe some binaural beats or some sort of oming, drone-like music in the background. And lastly, maybe some incense or burning some sage or something to bring forward other senses so that you're really creating this noticeable sort of sacred space and container for your practice today. Let's begin. Find yourself in a comfortable position where you're going to be practicing your meditation throughout this practice. Take 3 breaths, if you can, breathing through your nose. And as you breathe here, just allow the purpose of this breath to be introspective. Maybe softening and focusing. Let's just take 1 more breath together here. Before we come into our seated still practice, let's just connect to the physical body through some dry bathing. So we're going to take our hands flat and we're just going to start to sweep from the crown, the top of the head, all the way down. Let yourself be led to areas that want to be swept and connected to. Down your chest, your midline, your legs, all the way down to your feet, maybe even the back body. And then we're going to make cups with our hands. And we're going to cup, activating some areas around your skin, maybe lifting up your arm, getting underneath the armpit, the side body, cupping the belly, the legs. Let yourself be led. Rubbing your hands together. And slowly separating the palms, letting the knuckles come to the thighs, maybe the sides of your body if you're lying down. And some breaths here to settle into your body, into this inner landscape. If you haven't already, I invite you to soften or close your eyes. Allow your focus, your mind to travel alongside your breath. Allow your breath to take an authentic inhale and exhale in both rhythm as well as length. And our final little preparation for our meditation practice today is going to be alternate nostril breathing. So you're going to take your right hand and you're going to take your pointer and your middle finger and place it right at the third eye region, just above the eyebrows in the center of the forehead. Your thumb is going to be used to plug your right nostril, and your ring finger is going to be present to go ahead and plug your left nostril. So we're going to start with right thumb on right nostril. Take a breath in through the left nostril. Plug the left with your ring. Let go of the right nostril. Exhale out. In through the right. Plug, lift the ring finger. Exhale, left nostril. On your own rhythm. Inhale through left. Plug and out the right. Softening your focus, your brain. Inhale right. Plug, exhale left. In left. Plug, exhale right. Feeling a little more soft and malleable in the body. In through the right. Exhale left. Good. In left. Out right. Last rhythm. In right. Plug, out left. Inhale left. Plug, exhale right. Remove your ring finger, keep your pointer and middle finger at the third eye, normal breath. Start to circle and gently massage the third eye region, becoming aware of this space, bringing your inner focus here, maybe even envisioning what it looks like to watch yourself massage this third eye region. Okay? And start to tap gently like you're piano playing here on the third eye, maybe walking around in a circle. Feeling this elemental power of air coming through to bring you more vitality. Soften the fingers when you're ready, right knuckles down to the thigh. And we're entering into non-ordinary space with eyes closed, an inwards focus. See if you can just draw a blank slate behind your eyes. Let yourself simply be in space. Okay. As we move through our practice today, I'm going to introduce you to your intuitive room space. This space is designed especially for you. It's held and sustained within your own mind, within your own spirit. And it's a place that you can come to at any point if you want to connect to your intuition, to your own knowing, and to inner stillness. With all of that information in mind, allow a room to show itself to you now. What would this room look like? Imagining that through that third eye space, there's a beautiful circular stained glass window. And you're going to travel right through that stained glass window, and behind that window will be revealed a room. This is your room. What does it look like? You might feel like you're making this up, like you don't know. Allow yourself to sit in whatever is coming forwards, whether that's discomfort or skepticism or even excitement. This is a space where all of you is welcome. This is your space. What does it look like? What color are the walls? What objects are hung or pressed up against the walls? Are there bookshelves? Is there hardwood flooring? Is there a carpet? Is there furniture in the room? Are you in nature? I will give you some moments here to explore your space, calling it forwards to reveal itself to you, allowing any help along the way, whether somebody else shows up or you receive wisdom or direction from something within or outside of you. This is your sacred space. As we're here in space, allow this room to shift as it needs. Allow this room to continue to expand and grow just as you are. And for the purpose of this meditation practice tonight, take a seat somewhere in this space. And I want you to Seat yourself so that you're facing this beautiful stained glass window. And if you're sitting on a chair or an object, envision that same object sitting also in front of you, as if you're waiting for someone to sit themselves right in front of you for an afternoon tea. And start to build your awareness here in your own seat in this non-ordinary space in your room. And just take note of what's here in your presence. What are you holding, carrying, journeying with right now? Safe space to bring it forwards, to be with it. And over these next 10 to 15 breaths, I want you to practice allowing all that is you right now to be in this seated space. And then allow yourself, your focus, your spirit, to step outside and take a seat right in front of you. This may not be possible on the first video take. This is a practice, a meditation practice. Practice stepping outside of all of these human qualities that we collect on earth and sit your spirit right across and work on practicing envisioning yourself right in front of you. And just be here in space. This meditation practice is right now, right here. Maybe it's 5 seconds, maybe it's 5 minutes. Let yourself be here in space. Let's share 6 breaths here together. As you practice to come into this spirited self, feel the lightness, the freedom, the flow that comes so naturally to you. 3 more breaths, authentic in length. One more together. If you'd like to stay here a little bit longer today, you're welcome to pause this video and stay exactly here with yourself in space. If you're ready to come out with me and close your practice down for today, allow your spirited self, if you were able to take that seat across from you, allow that spirited self to get up and come right back in. Feel yourself here in physical space where you are on this earth realm. Feel your hips, your sitting bones rooted. Feel the length and flow of energy along your spine. Feel your eyelashes close together. Feel your breath in through your body and out gently in the mouth. Maybe some gentle wiggling, feathering of fingers, toes, stretching to bring yourself back into your physical body, fluttering the eyes open as you're ready. Such a blessing to be alive. Thank you for joining me in this practice and exploring what this meditation in this sacred space feels like for you in your own body. And at this time in your own life. May you go in health and enjoy. Cut.